Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Tuesday. It is February 2nd, 2021. We've already dug the paths out here, as you can see, once today. And we've got more snow coming, and we've got more snow covering the ground. I got the puppies out right now out in the run. I just put them out so I could make this video without them up my behind, but as you can see, we got a lot of snow. And it is snowing currently, and the wind is blowing, so that's why I'm not going to do this video outside. So I just kind of wanted to show you the conditions of what we're dealing with here. So yesterday we ended up with about 5 inches of snow. The day before we probably had about 5, and overnight I think we probably had another couple inches of snow, and so yeah, we got more snow coming today. So what are you going to do? That's New York. It's one of those days where you go, okay, well, I'll just do low key. I don't have to go anywhere, so I'm not going to go anywhere. And so you can see it's not very pleasant out there. So let's go in here and we'll talk inside. All right, I have the fire going, as you guys can see. Again, it for whatever reason, it just seems like when I am getting ready to do a video, it's just at that time when I've fed the fire. So I literally put that wood in the fireplace 10 minutes ago. So it was a nice bed of hot coals. Put 4 pieces of wood in there, and so, but believe me, it's nice and warm. It feels good. Really, Max? So you all know Mr. Max. Mr. Max is my boy. He is with me constantly. He's a good cat, aren't you? Yeah, you're a good cat. Buddy's down here in a box, and Miss Molly is right over there. So, but anyway, so obviously, as you guys know, Bella is now with Heather, and so she's doing okay, I guess, so far. I haven't talked to Heather yet today, but I will be talking to her, later on today. So I want to talk about this snowstorm, this nor'easter that came up the coast. Now, we here pretty lucky, I'll be honest with you. Parts of Pennsylvania just got absolutely hammered. I think one place in Pennsylvania, I think the most snow they said was in New Jersey. Some place got 32 inches of snow. They said that New York City ended up with 17.2 inches of snow. And here's an interesting fact about the snowfall in New York City. They say to remove the snow in New York City, it's literally $1 million per inch. And there's Mrs. Soxy. $1 million per inch. So with a storm that just dropped 17 inches of snow in New York City, you're looking at $17 million for snow removal. That's insane. That's just a ridiculous amount of money. But, what are you going to do? So, anyway, different parts, got hit pretty good. I know other places really, I don't think we got hit hard at all. That's just kind of my opinion. We got a little bit of snow, but nothing like, getting 12, 14 inches in one shot or anything like that, And there's my phone ringing. It's just going to have to ring. So, but anyway, I'll tell you what, my phone will not ring. Ow, stop. It will not ring unless I'm in the middle of doing something, such as a video, or if I'm trying to sleep. Other than that, that phone won't ring all day long. But those are the 2 times that the phone will definitely ring. I don't know why it works that way, but it does. Here, I'm going to take these off. So, but anyway, so this major storm came up through, hit everybody pretty good, got a good wallop, along the coast especially, they got it pretty good, obviously. New Jersey got hit really hard, Pennsylvania got hammered, and I know my buddy in Maryland got some snow as well. I think they got like 2.6 inches in Washington, D.C. even, so, for them down there, that's a lot of snow. They're not used to that kind of snow down there, so, but, again, these type of events that happen. Now, like I said, for us up here, this is no big deal, honestly. Even a foot of snow would still be no big deal. It's just what we're used to. It's what we get that kind of snow. You get it out there, you get it cleaned up, and you go on about your day. Um, but again, other parts of the country. But now you get talking 30 inches of snow. That's going to slow things down for a bit. A couple days. That's pretty much Then they'll get things plowed out. You dig yourself out, and again, you just go on about your day. But that's living in the Northeast. You're used to that type of that's excuse me, that type of stuff with the snow. But a lot of people are not used to that type, any kind of snow, period. Different parts in the South, if they get hit with that snow, it's pretty crippling. And so again, it's another great reason why we do what we do. Why do we prep? Why do we continue to get ready for whatever is going to happen? These are the important things that I really want to reiterate with prepping. We prep for whatever is going to happen. There is just no knowing what is going to happen. Luckily we have the Weather Channel. We have all these things now. And I want you to think about this too, because this is important. Let's say it's a post-event. There is no more Weather Channel. There is no more anything like that to warn you that something is coming. And in a post-event, there's not going to be anybody there to clean things up, to get things squared away. You're on your own. So in a post-event, you get a foot or 2 foot of snow, the roads aren't getting replowed right away. So now if you need to get out and go and get something, how are you going to do that? So again, being prepared and being ready to be snowed in for long periods of time, to realize that it's not safe to be outside. That's why people prep. That's why people get ready for whatever is going to happen. Because once again, like I said, in a major event, now think about this, okay? That 31, I think it was in New Jersey, that 31 inches of snow fell. In a post-event, 31 inches of snow falls, you're homebound for weeks, if not longer. All right? Where are you going to go? Who are you going to go to if you could even get out at that point? The roads would be impassable. There's nothing you'd be able to do. Even if you could drive your car, you're not going to be able to. So people really need to take that into consideration. So these type of events in a post-event, you need to think about, because that's going to be a reality. So, again, being prepared short term for whatever's going to happen is just a very, very smart thing to do. And again, it boggles my mind that more people don't, especially with all the natural disasters that we have here in the United States. And right now they're talking another storm is coming across the country that is going to be affecting us as well. We'll see how that one goes. But again, we deal with it. This is that time of year. January, February, and then even March. March usually we get hit with one good snowstorm in March. Now, Punxsutawney Phil, I was like losing my thought process on that. He just came out, saw a shadow. I think 6 more weeks of winter is what they're saying. So, it's like an old thing that they do every year, and I think that that's kind of fun. They do that down in Pennsylvania, but that's kind of neat. So, but hey, if that's the case, you're looking at mid-March. So, that's not unrealistic by any stretch. Now, you're going to have periods in there where you're going to get some warm-up. Great. Get the snow melted. Fantastic. Right now, we're in that point where this snow's not going anywhere soon. So, we dig our paths. We take care of our business. We do what we have to do. That's the important thing that people need to think about that too. So, again, do you have a shovel to be able to dig out if you have to dig out? All those things go into play. Having cat litter in your car, in case you get stuck someplace, you can put that cat litter down for traction to get out. Even a small shovel in your car to be able to dig out if you have to. Obviously, having supplies. Oh, now that fire's going. There it goes. But having, good supplies in your car, that's important. You know how I knew it was going? I could feel that heat kicking up more. So, but again, I want people to think about this. These type of events that are happening, weather-wise, it's good to realize where our weak points are, what we need to work on, where we need to strengthen our preparations, and you take these as lessons, because again, in a post-event, this no longer lessons, it's life and death. So being ready, I mean, I've seen people like in weather like this, just a t-shirt and shorts and a pair of sneakers and jump out in their car and drive. Well, I'm just going to go to the store and I'm going to come right back. Well, that's great if nothing happens. But if something happens, now you're wearing a t-shirt, shorts, you're not prepared, you might not even have a hat, gloves, any of that type of stuff, a good jacket, it doesn't make any sense. To me, it doesn't. So just something to think about. We've all done it. I've gone out in a really light jacket, even this time of year, going to the store and going, I'll be right back anyway. So, but something to think about for sure. All right. So anyway, I want to remind people my sale on my website, preppernurse1.com, is still going on. That will be ending on the 4th of this month. So we got 2 more days after today. That will end on midnight on the 4th, okay, West Coast time. So just be aware of that. If you go to my website, preppernurse1.com, you will click on store. It drops down. It'll say Legacy Foods. Definitely take advantage of that. Save yourself 20% when you check out off your purchase, okay? That's how we have it set up for you guys. So if you do it like that, you'll be all set, all right? But it's a good thing to have long-term food storage, 25-year shelf life, which is great, especially for the lazy prepper. You get it, you set it aside, you don't have to worry about it, you don't have to worry about rotation, nothing. When the time comes, it's there, you use it. Vegan free, it is also, we have gluten-free options, and again, largest portion size of any of the other freeze-dried food companies. So definitely, I have a hair, there it is, on my tongue, I could feel it. Largest portion size of any of the freeze-dried food companies, so definitely take advantage of that, okay? If you want meat options, they are available as well, all right? So anyway, I am going to jump off of here for now. I hope everybody's doing great. I hope you're being safe. Obviously, you see the weather outside, very unpleasant today, so it's a good day just to chill out, stay in the house, and do other things today. So I got some stuff online I got to take care of, so that's what I'm going to do. Anyway, I hope everybody's doing fantastic. Please be safe, okay? That's the number one thing. Don't be a victim. That's also very, very important. Remember remember we are all in this together. That's important to remember. We're one race called the human race, and that's important as well. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every single day how we feel. Also remember, guys, STD, step, thing, and day. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only person that can stop you from reaching those goals is you. Nobody else can stop you. Stay positive, stay away from that negativity, and you're going to go a long way. All right? I will talk to you all later. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now. And I'll tell you what, on a day like today when it is cold and windy out there, that type of fire is a fantastic thing to have. Best heat in the whole world.